November 11th, 1994. Alexander Turtlepoundsmith is sitting at his suburban home in North Dakota, eating a snack with his dog, Seamus.
Little Jimmy, and I love my family and the whole world. Daddy, don't!
Did you do this?
No,
Yeah, you did this. Come on, you're under arrest.
I really didn't do it.
Alright, so on the night of your killing spree, you murdered 3 cats, 1 hamster, an extra large standard poodle, 2 babies, 10 people, 5 elected officials, and your son. You having to plead not guilty.
Exactly, Your Honor. And we have overwhelming evidence against the accused. There's almost 100% chance that he killed all of those people and animals. Yes, Your Honor. Unfortunately, there is overwhelming evidence against us. In fact, you have confiscated the murder weapon, several fingerprints, DNA scans, and video footage from the crime scene. But, Your Honor, I'm here to introduce a new piece of evidence that will possibly save my client. You see, my client has a gene deficiency called MAO-O. It makes him have high levels of a protein in his blood that make him extremely susceptible to violent strikes and angry rages. It is not my client's fault that he killed all of those things. It is merely how he was programmed from the inside out by his genes. Your Honor, that's ridiculous. My twin brother is lying. You see, we have a case study from Time magazine that has shown there is absolutely no correlation between someone's genes and this disruptive behavior. Yes, Your Honor, my twin brother has a point. There is a case study out against this. But in that same article, a Dutch woman who has this deficiency and also who has genetic inheritance from serial killers and rapists committed several violent acts that they attributed to that gene. It's obviously the gene that is causing people to commit such violent acts. Your Honor, that's ridiculous. You can't give people's behaviors to their genes. We are independent, and we have a choice in what we do.
Well, you two both seem to have strong cases against each other, and I think that we should bring it to the jury.
Your Honor, the jury has reached a verdict. We find the defendant guilty as charged. In our studies, we have found that genes do not directly correlate with actions, and that people have the choice of whether to commit an act or not. Therefore, the defendant was entirely responsible for all of the acts that he committed.
I find the defendant guilty and charged with first-degree murder. He will be put to death on the 12th day of June, 1995, by the way of hanging.
Your Honor, the jury has reached a verdict. We find the defendant innocent of all charges. In our studies, we have found that genes contribute majorly to the behaviors and actions of individuals. Therefore, it was not this man's fault that he killed all these people. In fact, it was the fault of his genes.
I find the defendant innocent of first-degree murder and will be sentenced to 2 years of state prison and 4 years of parole.
In 1972, a crack commando unit was sent to prison by a military court for a crime they didn't commit. These men promptly escaped from a maximum security stockade to the Los Angeles underground. Today, still wanted by the government, they survive as soldiers of fortune. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire the A-Team.
Why do I laugh when I say babies?
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Kevin.